Let's talk about you. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you're here today. Today, we're diving deep into self-identity. It's something I'm incredibly passionate about. We all have a vision of who we are. It shapes our choices and happiness, but sometimes that vision gets blurry. We might feel lost or stuck. Understanding self-identity is crucial. It's about stepping into your authentic self. In this video, I'll break down the steps. We'll explore self-identity and practical steps to reshape your narrative. Self-identity is the story we tell ourselves about who we are. It's the collection of beliefs, values, and experiences that shape our perception of ourselves and the world around us. Think of it like a compass. Our self-identity points us in a certain direction, guiding our decisions and actions. But here's the thing, our identities aren't set in stone. They're fluid, constantly evolving as we grow and learn. And sometimes that compass needs recalibrating. Maybe you've outgrown an old version of yourself. Maybe you're yearning for something more authentic and fulfilling. Or maybe you're ready to shed limiting beliefs that have been holding you back. Whatever the reason, change can feel daunting, but I promise you it's possible and the rewards are immeasurable. Over the next few minutes, we're going to embark on a journey together. We'll explore the signs that it might be time to redefine your self-identity. We'll delve into powerful techniques for self-discovery, setting clear goals, and creating lasting change. And most importantly, we'll talk about overcoming the inevitable challenges and cultivating the courage to embrace your most authentic self. Are you ready to unlock your full potential and create a life that truly reflects who you are? Let's get started. What exactly is self-identity? It's a question that has puzzled philosophers and psychologists for centuries, but at its core, self-identity is the answer to a simple yet profound question. Who am I? It's the unique tapestry woven from our values, beliefs, experiences, and aspirations. Self-identity is a driving force. It influences the choices we make and the paths we choose in life. The self-identity compass guiding your path. Imagine your self-identity as a compass. It guides us, providing direction and purpose. It helps us navigate life and stay true to ourselves. But it can become misaligned or outdated. Life is a journey of growth and change. Sometimes we cling to an old version of ourselves. This can leave us feeling stuck or unfulfilled. It's time to reevaluate and transform. The power of change. Self-identity has a remarkable capacity for change. We are not static beings. We can redefine ourselves and embrace new possibilities. I once experienced a profound shift in my self-identity. I challenged my limiting beliefs and connected with others. It wasn't easy, but I began to see myself differently. Embracing the Evolution You version 2.0. I realized I could be both introspective and outgoing, a writer who enjoyed engaging with audiences. This shift wasn't about becoming someone different, it was about embracing who I was capable of being. This journey of self-transformation is for all of us. We have the power to choose who we want to be, to write our own stories, and create lives aligned with our values. Embrace the beauty of our evolution, shedding old skins and stepping into the unknown. Who we are today is not who we have to be tomorrow. Listen to your inner voice. Life has a funny way of nudging us in the right direction, even when we're resistant to change. It starts with a whisper, a subtle feeling that something isn't quite right. Maybe you're going through the motions, but your heart isn't in it. Maybe you feel a nagging sense of discontent, like you're meant for something more. These are the whispers of change, my friends. They're calling you to awaken to your own potential, to step into a more authentic version of yourself. Signs, it's time for a shift. Sometimes those whispers get louder, demanding to be heard. You might feel stuck in a rut, uninspired by your work or relationships. Your values may no longer align with your actions, creating a dissonance that's hard to ignore. You might even experience physical symptoms like fatigue, insomnia, or digestive issues. These are all signs that it's time for a change, a chance to realign yourself with your true north. Growth begins beyond your comfort zone. Here's the thing about change. It's rarely comfortable. In fact, it can be downright scary. We cling to the familiar even when it no longer serves us because it feels safe. But real growth, true transformation, happens outside of our comfort zones. It's in those moments of discomfort, of uncertainty, that we discover our resilience, our strength, and our capacity for change. The courage to bloom, stepping into your power. Recognizing the need for change is an act of courage in itself. It requires honesty, self-awareness, and a willingness to confront the parts of ourselves that we might rather keep hidden. But it's also an act of self-love. It's about honoring your own potential, your own worthiness, and your own longing for a more fulfilling life. So, if you're feeling those whispers of change, don't ignore them. Embrace the discomfort. Step into your power. You're capable of more than you can possibly imagine. Self-reflection. Looking within to chart your course. Now that you've recognized the need for change, it's time to roll up our sleeves and dive into the practical steps. The first step on this journey is self-reflection. This is about taking a deep, honest look at yourself, your values, beliefs, passions, and aspirations. It's about understanding who you are today and who you want to become. Ask yourself, what truly matters to me? What brings me joy? What kind of legacy do I want to leave behind? These questions can be uncomfortable, but they're essential for charting a course towards a more authentic you. Setting clear goals. Mapping your journey of transformation. Once you have a clearer understanding of yourself, it's time to set some goals. But these aren't your typical New Year's resolutions. These goals are about embodying your desired identity, about aligning your actions with your values. Be specific. Instead of saying, I want to be more confident, try, I will speak up in meetings at work twice a week. Remember, change happens one step at a time. Visualization. Picturing your ideal self. Visualization is a powerful tool for change. It involves creating a clear mental picture of yourself, embodying your desired identity. Imagine yourself walking into a room with confidence, speaking your truth with conviction, or pursuing your passions with unwavering determination. The more vividly you can see it, the more real it becomes in your mind, and the more likely you are to take action to make it a reality. Don't underestimate the power of your imagination. Affirmations and positive self-talk, the power of words. Our thoughts have incredible power. They shape our beliefs, influence our actions, and ultimately create our reality. That's why it's essential to cultivate positive self-talk. Replace negative self-doubt with affirmations that reinforce your desired identity. Instead of saying, I'm not good enough, try, I am worthy of love and success. Repeat these affirmations daily, like planting seeds in the garden of your mind. With time and nurturing, they will blossom into a powerful belief in yourself. Behavioral changes, small steps, big impact. Changing your identity isn't just about thinking differently, it's about acting differently. Start by making small, sustainable changes in your daily habits and behaviors that align with your desired identity. If you want to be more outgoing, challenge yourself to strike up a conversation with someone new each day. If you aspire to be more creative, carve out time for artistic pursuits. even if it's just for a few minutes each day. Surround yourself with support, the strength of connection. Embarking on a journey of self-transformation can feel daunting, but you don't have to do it alone. Surround yourself with people who support your growth, who believe in your potential, and who inspire you to be your best self. This might involve seeking out a mentor, joining a community of like-minded individuals, or simply confiding in trusted friends and family members who will cheer you on every step of the way. Embracing patience. Change is a journey, not a race. Remember, change is a process, not an overnight transformation. Be patient with yourself and embrace the journey even when it gets tough. There will be setbacks, moments of doubt, and times when you feel like giving up. But it's in these moments of challenge that you discover your resilience and your unwavering commitment to becoming the best version of yourself. Keep moving forward, one step at a time. Celebrating milestones, honoring your progress. As you embark on this journey of self-transformation, it's important to celebrate your milestones, no matter how small they may seem. Acknowledge your progress, honor your efforts, and give yourself permission to feel proud of how far you've come. Each step forward, no matter how small, is a testament to your commitment to growth, and it deserves to be recognized and celebrated. Remember, you are on a journey of self-discovery, and every milestone is a victory worth celebrating. As you embark on this journey of self-transformation, you're likely to encounter a formidable foe, your inner critic. This voice, often fueled by fear and self-doubt, can whisper insidious messages, questioning your worthiness, your capabilities, and the validity of your dreams. It might tell you that you're not good enough, smart enough, or strong enough to make this change. It's essential to recognize that this inner critic is not the voice of truth. It's simply a manifestation of fear. Acknowledge its presence without judgment, and then gently remind yourself that you are worthy of love, happiness, and the life you desire. Change can be unsettling for ourselves and those around us. As you evolve and embrace a new identity, you might encounter resistance from others. They might question your choices or try to hold you back. Stand firm in your commitment to yourself. Gently explain your reasons for change and surround yourself with a supportive community. Your journey is yours alone. Live a life true to you. The path to self-transformation is rarely linear. There will be bumps in the road, detours, and perhaps even moments when you feel like giving up. You might experience setbacks, encounter obstacles, or find yourself slipping back into old patterns. It's important to remember that setbacks are not failures. They're simply opportunities for learning and growth. Instead of berating yourself for perceived mistakes, approach these challenges with self-compassion and a growth mindset. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? How can I use this setback as a stepping stone to move forward with even greater wisdom and resilience? Remember, every stumble, every detour is simply a part of the journey. Section 4. Maintaining momentum. Fueling your fire for change. Change takes time, effort, and a healthy dose of self-motivation. There will be days when you feel energized and inspired, and there will be days when you feel discouraged or uncertain. It's essential to have strategies in place to maintain momentum and stay committed to your vision. Create a plan that includes small, achievable steps that you can take consistently. Celebrate your successes along the way, no matter how small they may seem. And most importantly, be kind to yourself, embracing self-compassion as your constant companion on this journey of growth and transformation. Remember, you are capable of incredible things. Keep moving forward one step at a time, and never underestimate the power of your own potential. Section 1. Consistency is key, nurturing the new you. Congratulations! You've embarked on a journey of self-discovery, confronted your fears, and begun to step into a more authentic version of yourself. You've tasted the freedom that comes with aligning your actions with your values, and you're starting to see the positive ripple effects in your life. But the journey doesn't end there. Like a delicate flower, your new identity needs constant nurturing and care to blossom and thrive. This is where consistency comes in. It's easy to get caught up in the excitement of change, to make grand gestures and set ambitious goals. But real transformation happens in the quiet moments, in the daily choices we make that reinforce our desired identity. Section 2. Small steps, sustainable change, the power of habit. Think of it like this. Every time you act in alignment with your new identity, you're watering the seeds of change. Every time you speak up for yourself, pursue your passions, or prioritize your well-being, you're strengthening the roots of your transformation. It's not about perfection. It's about progress. There will be days when you slip back into old patterns, when self-doubt creeps in, or when life throws you a curveball. That's okay. Don't beat yourself up. Simply acknowledge the misstep, offer yourself compassion, and recommit to your journey. Remember, change is a process, not a destination. Staying inspired is key to maintaining momentum. Surround yourself with people who uplift and empower you. Seek out books, podcasts, or workshops that fuel your passions and remind you of your why. Celebrate your successes no matter how small, and most importantly, never stop learning and growing. The more you invest in your own growth, the more deeply rooted your new identity will become. Here's the beautiful thing about self-identity. It's not a fixed destination, but an ongoing journey of evolution and growth. As you continue to learn, grow, and experience life in all its richness, your sense of self will continue to expand and transform. Embrace this evolution. Be open to new possibilities, new passions, and new ways of being. Remember, you are a work in progress, a masterpiece in the making, and the journey itself is where the true beauty lies. I'll never forget the moment I realized I was living a lie. For years, I'd built my life around what I thought I should be doing, what others expected of me. I pursued a career that looked good on paper, but left my soul feeling empty. I silenced my own voice, afraid to rock the boat or disappoint those around me. On the outside, I looked successful, even happy, but on the inside, I felt like a fraud, trapped in a life that wasn't truly mine. The turning point came during a particularly challenging time. My career was at a standstill, my relationships felt strained, and I was plagued by anxiety and insomnia. Facing my fears, the journey begins. It was as if life was holding up a mirror, forcing me to take a long, hard look at myself. I realized I couldn't keep living this way, pretending to be someone I wasn't. I had a choice to make: stay stuck in my comfort zone or summon the courage to change. The thought of change terrified me. What if I failed? What if I disappointed everyone? What if I discovered I wasn't good enough? But the fear of staying the same was even greater. So I took a deep breath and decided to bet on myself. Embracing my authentic self, the transformation. I started small, making gradual changes to my daily routine. I carved out time for activities that brought me joy, even if it was just for a few minutes each day. I began to speak my truth more openly, even when my voice trembled. I sought out a therapist who helped me unpack years of limiting beliefs and societal conditioning. It wasn't easy. There were moments of self-doubt, setbacks, and times when I wanted to give up. But I kept reminding myself why I started this journey in the first place. To live a life that felt authentic and meaningful. The ripple effect, inspiring others to embrace their truth. As I embraced my authentic self, my relationships deepened, my work became more fulfilling, and a sense of peace washed over me. The most unexpected outcome was the impact on others. As I shared my story, I realized I wasn't alone. Countless others resonated with my experiences. In sharing my vulnerability, I discovered the power of connection, the ripple effect of inspiring others to embrace their own truths. We've covered a lot of ground today, from understanding the profound influence of self-identity to embracing the practical steps for change. Remember, your self-identity is not a fixed entity set in stone. It's a fluid, ever-evolving story that you have the power to shape. You are not defined by your past experiences, your perceived limitations, or the expectations of others. You have the power to choose who you want to be, to rewrite your narrative, and to create a life that aligns with your deepest values and aspirations. It's a journey that requires courage, self-compassion, and an unwavering belief in your own potential. But the rewards are immeasurable: greater authenticity, deeper fulfillment, and a life that feels truly your own. It's time to step into the driver's seat of your own life. Embrace the discomfort of growth, challenge limiting beliefs, and surround yourself with a supportive community that celebrates your journey. Remember, you are not alone in this. Countless others are on a similar path, seeking greater authenticity and a life filled with passion and purpose. So, take a deep breath, trust in yourself, and take that first step toward the life you are meant to live. I promise you, it's a journey worth taking. I'd love to hear from you. What resonated most with you today? What steps are you taking to embrace your authentic self? Share your thoughts, insights, and experiences in the comments below. Your story might just be the inspiration someone else needs to embark on their own journey of transformation. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos on self-discovery, personal growth, and living a more authentic and fulfilling life. Together, let's create a ripple effect of positive change, one authentic story at a time.